Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Inca. At the end of the previous episode I said that I would play off camera a little bit, but as I was about to start playing, I was thinking about what exactly I want to do. Actually decided to record everything and not skip any turns. All I did off camera was to go through my Gatling guns and choose those that have +1 range and indirect fire, and I'm sending them to Hiawatha's border. I will get open borders and I'll position these Gatling guns along the border because I noticed these mountains that we can use to our advantage. We can sit safely on these mountains and use our Gatling guns to siege Sparta, and probably more importantly to get rid of all the units around Sparta so that the siege in the end will be much easier for both the land units and our ships. That's what we're gonna focus on today. I don't think this is going to take too long. My guess is like 4 turns, and then we can probably declare if we can buy at least 4 more ironclads in those 4 turns, because we need some more melee ships. So that's one thing. But before we start playing, I wanted to answer a question that in the past appeared multiple times in comments in like different forms, and it's about why I am building all wonders, or why I'm trying to build all wonders just in my capital, and why I am trying to pop like all the great people around my capital, while sometimes it would help or it may seem that it would help more to some of my other cities, and I'm talking specifically about scientists and great engineers here. In this Let's Play, it's not as obvious because we only have 1 academy, but in some of the previous Let's Plays I had like 4 or 5 academies, maybe even more, around my capital, and it was in a situation where some other cities had problems with illiteracy. So why I'm doing this? Well, it's pretty simple. I'm trying to build up the flat yields in my capital as high as possible, so that when I get to wonders like the Palace of Culture and Science that give me percentage increases to a specific yield, I get the maximum out of the percentage increase, because of course the higher the flat number is, the more the percentage increase gives me. We can compare it here. Cusco with yields 235 and 184 definitely get more from 15% increase than, for example, Machu, where the numbers are 104, 103. And it's not like there is one wonder that gives percentage increase. There are multiple. So when you stack up all of this in just one city, you in the end get a lot more. And yeah, that's the reason. And that's also why I decided to pay for the Palace of Culture and Science. Just 1 turn difference, but I think I paid like 300, which is a half turn worth of income. And I think that amount of money is worth getting that 15% increase 1 turn earlier. It's like very tiny difference, but still, it's worth doing. We can afford to do it, so yeah, that's the explanation. And I think now we can just end the turn and start playing. On this side, should be fine. So let's stay around here and focus on our units. What is this? I wanted to rework this tile into a village. Well, that is an unexpected start. Okay. Well, it seems Spain will have some fun there. And do we have double whales? We do. But he doesn't have money. Actually, wait, yeah, we haven't open borders, so I am willing to trade maybe crab, not whales. He might be able to save whales to someone else. Let's give him crab for open borders. You become my vassal. And now I don't have to worry about the positioning of my units. I can safely move to Hiawatha. and he won't complain about my military presence. There is a great scientist. What is this guy doing? I'm pretty sure that he didn't finish the salt, or the mine on the salt. I think... Is this the one that I wanted to send north to build the road here? I think that's what I wanted to do. Can I build the road? Let's see. This way, through the hill, then around here, and have 4 villages on it. I think it should work. It will look weird, but we'll have 4 villages. Getting the bonus. Actually, wait, no, we don't need 4 villages. No one can reach this tile, so we just go like this. And that means we want farms on these tiles. Or I can just send this guy south and he can help with the road from the other side. Might be the best thing. Also, I finally bought the 7th caravan that we want to send to Wellington. I hope we can reach Wellington from our capital. Yep. It's a horrible trade route, but let's get the quest finished. It's quite a lot of food and some influence, so we should be able to become friendly with the city-state. Golden Age points. Oh, there's another rifleman. I think I will leave this one here. So when we declare on Greece, we'll be at war with Byblos as well. And all I want is to just make sure they can't do too much damage, can't pillage my tiles. I don't really care about the city-state. It's way too strong for me to conquer it. I would have to leave too many units behind. So we'll just defend, make sure they can't do damage, and other than that, ignore them. Oh, Greece brokered war against... So that's the reason why Germany declared. But that should mean that Germany won't be too active during the war. They don't want to fight the war themselves. What are we doing here? How are we doing with that scientist? 59... 44, okay. And we are still growing reasonably fast. And in this case, I think, yeah, 25 turns, we should be able to get this scientist. We are still growing pretty quickly. Now, scientist. What is next, by the way? Merchant. We'll get penicillin, and that will give our move us to atomic era. Sure, but I should probably queue up some more tags before I do it. Let's start with combustion. I want to know how much oil we have available if it's going to be the same disaster as aluminum. Then I want probably radio. So that we can start working on broadcast towers. That is a lot of culture. After that, we want atomic theory to see uranium and start working on the Manhattan Project. Hopefully this time will be the first to get Manhattan Project. And then we want to get to nuclear fission as soon as possible so that we can start building nukes. We may not need them this time, but I still want to have them available before anyone else gets to them. Factory. Probably want to lock some of these tiles now. Let's see. This be a huge difference if I locked. It's like 5 turns difference, I think, but I can live with that. What's next? I was thinking about building an ironclad, but it's quite a long time, so I think I just stick to buying them. Happiness-wise, some boredom. Hmm. Excuse me. Okay, let's get the museum. In our capital. Think about that Crystal Redentor. Don't care about anything else, or we could just start producing wealth and leave the wonder to Greece. We should be able to vassalize them before the wonder would become a problem. Yeah, okay, let's get more money. For like 70 gold per turn, something like that. Turns. How are we doing? 71 turns to get that engineer. How many buildings do we still need? Not that many. Yeah, I want actually switch. How are we doing now? 17 turns to grow. Are pretty happy. Yeah, at this point, we are working on so many engineers that we don't really need that much. Let's just get science. I think that's more important now. Cities are just finishing last few buildings. Let's get stock exchange. We probably could use observatory down here. And yeah, now we can pop that scientist finally. So there's atomic era, penicillin. Now we can buy mercs. Also like to have like 4 of those before the war. Or I think we can buy these guys during the war. Actually, wait. No. Let's buy one. Right now, if we can do it, we can. Because next turn, we will get 3 units from our vassals. And by having a mercenary, we will get it, or we will have a chance that we will get a free mercenary as a part of the tribute. Let's get cover, drill, and we can send this guy already. So he can join the army. We have another spy. And probably leave him home. At this point, we really don't have anything that we want to steal from anyone. Okay. I really should be careful here with how many units I have around the Greek border. Oops. still might be too many. Well, hopefully not. Okay, go. What is this? Who can stay with the army, with the main force? Converted, yeah, it's still that stupid Inquisitor and ideology adopted. Here, Ornija adopted order, yep. And Isabella just entered Atomic Era. Wow. We probably want to finish this engineer before we switch to scientists. And after the arsenal, we can already queue up the stock exchange. And by the way, we want to switch our capital to medical lab. Probably want to switch Machu to something other than wealth as well. Also medical lab. You need iron. Why? Because we got some units that require iron. Got it. Okay, let's get rid of the field gun, because that's what requires the iron. Well, we definitely don't need the warrior. What else did we get? Musketman. That's what, it's 3 musketmen? You could use these guys as garrisons in some cities, maybe. Like, finally replace that warrior. Wait. The Gatling gun moves this way. You can replace Spearman. This is another Spearman that we can now replace. And this one. You didn't get the mercenary, but it was still worth a try. One last use. And I made a mistake. I should have bought some Inquisitors before we entered the new era. Well, that's a mistake I make every single time. How are we doing with the Golden Age? They're like 500 points away from the next one. 5 turns away. I think I'll still buy one more great artist. You have the fate right now, so let's do it. And let's start moving inland. You're at war? No. Why are these Pass pillaged. Okay, this guy has extra range, so let's move him as well. And I'll also move 2 Fusiliers, just in case we need some cover. Wait. Next. Okay, they can start moving north, and I think Ironclads can also start moving. Go. And this is a bug. You have large number of units near my border. No, just passing by. I hope Greece is not about to start complaining. I need 2 terrains. So to Alexander, let's try to get that trade back. Make him feel safer. Listen, I'll trade you all of this. I wanted to say for your jade, but I'm not paying. Like 3 luxuries and some gold on top of that. Don't be greedy. 20 what? 24? 25? 24. Yeah. Not really growing, but that's fine, I think. And it seems that we fixed everything. So let's just move north. I don't know what to do with my workers anymore. There are still some tiles that we could improve, but it's not necessary. Well, we could build a village here, and here we can keep building some more camps. Now, let's try to optimize here and maybe get an extra turn or 2. Nope. Okay, this is fine. Another one there. This will be fun. There are Greek units everywhere. Yeah, they're gonna start complaining. It's so obvious what I'm trying to do here. Wait. Do we finally have the money for another ironclad? Go. Where's this guy going? Okay, so I want to replace garrison here. Fine. I really expected I'd have more room around that city. What do you want? You want your city back? Oh, that is not gonna happen. What about some trades? Yeah, this looks good. Truffles? Whereas, how many tags does he have? Two, we have 55. Listen, I'll give you military science and 2 gold per turn. How much do you want for corporations? Nope, not possible. Maybe buy his vote. Actually, no, we want this. This will be fine. Those. Look at America. They're buying Yawata's tile. They just bought this one. Maybe I should get open borders with America as well.
Good day.
Listen, how much do you want for this? Actually, yeah, I will pay you gold per turn.
All right.
That will give me access to some more mountains. I don't need them right now. But I think I'm gonna need them at some point. Move. Oh wait, there is a Tercio, okay. Find natural one, that's quite a few golden age points. Oh, look at that. Somehow we managed to get from 7,000 to 17,000 points. And more people. How does it look like with the scientists? That's pretty good. I'd like to finish that merchant, and then we can probably stop working the merchant slots. Maybe work some more sea tiles. We are about to finish the seaport. Okay. And what do we still need? Could use a hospital. Let's buy another ironclad. Should probably move some more ironclads north. I don't expect any ships, any Greek ships coming from the south, but it might be coming from the north. 7 and one more. How many do we still have around here? Not that many. Still need some ironclads that can sit in front of those cities. Okay. Next. Where's the last one? One more turn. Go. Oh, no. Hey, I will declare. I don't think he can attack me, or he can maybe shoot a few times, but I don't think he can destroy anything. Is it possible that he just entered? Wait. Okay. So they are not at war with Greece. So how is it possible? I mean, they may have open borders. That's the only explanation. And what else? Okay. Let's move one more cruiser north, and we will use this cover our flank. And everything else can start attacking cities, or at least start moving to cities. We will see about attacking. As for our other units, focus on the ranged units. That's a lot more important than killing a rifleman. Okay. Maybe let's go through the pop-ups first. Successful rubber inspired. Hey, nice. We managed to steal 1,000 gold. It's almost a whole ironclad. And we do have some oil. Okay, 1, 2. That's 8 oil in the city. So it's all here. How much is that? 2, 2, and 8 in the city. It's not that much, but it's more than enough. Wasn't planning to get that many planes. We can get a few, and that's all I want. Coming session. Wellington plundered the trade route. Yeah, thanks, Wellington. Probably protect my worker. Don't like the Lancer. Oh, damn, this is a mess. Isabella completed Pentagon. It's Pentagon. Am I blind? Is it here? So she entered the atomic era through combined arms, which is not bad. More advanced military she has, the better for us. She'll keep Germany busy for us. And that requires imperialism, okay. Cheaper upgrades, fine. And more likely to disrupt unit production, good. It's fine. As long as she stays our vassal, she can have that. As well. Hit the worker to get some experience. How are we doing here? Well, I definitely want to work these tiles. And is it possible the whale is not improved? In that case, let's buy a workboat. Whatever. How long is this gonna take? And how many buildings do we still need? Oh, quite a few. Never mind. That means I still want to work those engineer slots. What do you want after factory? Well, we probably want garden. And a museum. Can get constabulary quickly. Then probably stock exchange. Back to the city. Get some repairs. I don't want to get too close yet. Just get some vision around here. Wow. This is a little bit better, but... Can we do more damage? 21 is a little bit better than 10, or how much was that the last time? 1. Attack. How many ironclads do we have? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we need more. I'm pretty sure Greece has the money. Let's see. 600, 700 Pertinians. They can just keep buying ships in both cities. I don't have enough ironclads to effectively protect my cruisers. I think I may have to move this one back even. Or 6. Oh, wait. Okay, fine. This works as well. Next. Still want to trade cities. Sanction America. I want to trade. No, 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 no. I don't want to trade cities. But you can have another luxury. How much money are we making now? 500. Make peace with Sofia. Sure. You give me jade for that? Probably not.
All right.
Look at the damage. This will probably be a long and bloody war. Oh, did I forget to kill this guy? Hmm. Now let's move back. Sit probably on this tile. they shouldn't be able to move through these hills that quickly. So that should be advantage for us because we can move freely around here. Nope. I just wanted it to move. That cruiser will have to wait, but I should be able to help my ships next turn. For now, let's just do some more damage to the rifleman. How far can you go? I'll probably try to move them to the front so that the city, if we get lucky, will bombard the Fusiliers, not the Gatling guns. Wait. This is probably as close as I'm willing to move still. What does it look like to the north, by the way? So far, so good. Let's get a farm here because the Maui is not finished. Is it finished? It says that I would... It is finished. I thought it wasn't finished. Okay, never mind. On go. You can build me another village. You'll sit here for now. Visitors are becoming pretty expensive. How much fate are we making? Oh, 600. It's not too bad. Still, we can get an Inquisitor every other turn, so... Yeah, that should be fine. How many buildings do we need? Let's log the production. We're working on the seaport. After that, let's get the stock exchange and hospital, arsenal. And then we can maybe lock some specialists. Okay, what about our capital? That's 33 parents for a scientist. That's not bad, considering that we just got one. Okay. So I don't have an admiral yet. Be nice to get one. 45, 45. We even have the damage to kill one cruiser. You might have the damage to kill the admiral if we really wanted to. Let's see. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Ah. Well, Ironclad can attack the cruiser. Or maybe I can just move forward like this. Make sure it's safe. And this also allows me to move the remaining cruisers a little bit closer. Okay, fine, let's do this. I think I'll make a cut here. I'll have to like think about the war for a while. Now I know how the terrain looks like around here. I'll prepare some strategy for the next episode, and our goal next time probably to take Sparta. It shouldn't be that difficult. We can use all these tiles to siege, and we'll be basically sitting behind mountains, so Greece shouldn't be able to like counterattack effectively. All I need to know is where is the city that's somewhere here, how close it is. Thinking if I want to start moving my or the rest of the army forward, but it's probably too early for that. What we could do, I think with strength 60, we could move the Merc on this tile. Could work. And the rifleman maybe here. But yeah, I'll think about this a bit more off camera. As I said, this episode is over, so as usual, I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.